Welcome to the Seed Creative Podcast, the podcast where we discuss both video production and just life in general. The goal of this podcast is the same as the goal of our business, to make a difference in people's lives.
Welcome to the Seed Creative Podcast. I'm your host, Nick Golden. George Edmondson in the future, George Edmondson in the past here today. George, tell us what we're doing today.
Or would it be George Edmondson in the future?
I am Finn.
Well,
okay. I am. Okay.
Well, the joke is this is
it.
just you
As
from the past.
As a little.
Yes.
Great.
There you go.
As a Padawan.
As a Padawan. Hey, I just realized I didn't move the ladder. It's just anyway.
It's fine. All right, yeah. So today we are interviewing my third child, second son, Finn, and he has discovered a new love for Star Wars.
Yep.
So recently, he and I sat down and we watched A New Hope, and he was hooked and was like, "We've got to watch the rest of them." So we ended up watching all of them.
And you showed them to him in the correct order as well.
I did. Now, he had already seen the latest trilogy, but he didn't know what was going on
You
really
mean
with
the
it.
sequel trilogy?
Yeah, whatever.
Okay.
Yeah, that. So,
I don't want to make the Star Wars nerds that watch this get upset.
yeah, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I enjoy Star Wars. I don't know a ton about it, but this was my concept here because Finn has found this new love for it, and I know that Nick Golden is really into Star Wars. I figure them two talking, and I can just be here to help intercept anything Finn might say. I can be here to just do that, but y'all can really form a bond here for Star Wars love, and I will watch and laugh accordingly.
All right, well, Finn, first things first, which one's your favorite that you saw? So you've seen all 9 of them, but if you answer any of the 3 sequel ones, you are wrong. So which one is your favorite?
Attack of the Clone Wars.
Attack of the Clones, so episode 2. That was my favorite when I was your age. I don't know why, but it just was. What did you like about it?
Yoda catching the electric stuff with his hand and then just shooting it back.
At the end? Like
Yeah.
when he's fighting Count Dooku?
Yeah.
So that one thing made it your favorite?
Yes. That was awesome.
Remember, get right up in the microphone. Yeah, so when we were watching it, he was like, What? What? He was just like freaking out over Yoda doing that. So I could tell that was going to be his
It was
favorite.
cool.
The funniest thing about that is like Yoda's like, he walks in and he's like, I'm so old. And then all of a sudden he's like super strong. And then he leaves.
And
like,
he's limping again.
Yeah,
I've
you're like,
noticed that.
You faker. So, I'm just saying, he just wants to be able to float around in his little thing that he rides on. So anyways, all right. So what else? What other ones did you like? Like what else stuck out to you as you watched all the new ones, all 6?
I don't know what you're saying.
Like which?
What made you start to say that you love Star Wars?
Yeah.
Like what about the whole thing makes you love it?
I just wanted to watch it and now I just love it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Weren't you? You're into the Mandalorian too, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So you've seen all of them. So yeah. So you watched Obi-Wan too, right?
Yes.
Yeah. I keep waiting for him to go. I like Steed Flicker. That's what Lucy said.
Yeah.
Yeah. So all right. So do you like the Mandalorian better than Obi-Wan? Do you like him equally?
Oh, that's hard. This is hard.
They're totally different. Yeah, I know.
Obi-Wan, I think.
Yeah. Is it because you like the character better? Like you like Obi-Wan Kenobi as a person better?
Yeah.
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 So, I guess this is kind of related then. So, what did you think about Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith? Did you like it or?
I liked it, but some of it was sad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get up in the microphone. What was sad about it?
At the end of Revenge of the Sith, the mom, I think her name was Padme.
It is, yeah.
She died as soon as she had babies.
Was that the most surprising part of that movie?
Yes.
Yeah. So you thought it was really sad?
Yes.
That was probably the most biggest question going into that because in the original trilogy they say Anakin Skywalker is Darth Vader, like they say it. So when so we don't know what happened to the mom. So yeah, it is really sad. She's also really cool, and also Natalie Portman's cool. So
Yeah.
We needed more. I mean, I guess if she hadn't died, there would have been a spin-off show about her by now. So
Right.
one less thing to watch.
How's that funny?
It's adult humor.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay.
They're laughing in the comments. Don't worry. All right. So anyway, so what about? So do you think the A New Hope, Empire Strikes Back, and Return of the Jedi are your favorite? Do you have an opinion on which of the three movies are your favorite?
I only love the.
Attack of the Clones?
Yes.
Oh, so you only kind of like the rest of them?
Yeah.
Oh, so he's not even he's just an Attack of the Clones guy.
I mean, that's not what he said when we were watching it. He was in love with them all, so.
Yes, but I like Attack of the Clones
The best.
Gotcha.
Yes.
Okay.
That makes sense.
so
But you love all the movies.
Yes.
Okay.
But so you liked them? Did you like them more as you watched them? How do I ask that question? Did you like them in the order that you watched them?
Yes.
From least to most?
Because it made sense. It filled in the gaps.
Yeah.
All right. So some of the things I was thinking too is if we did some trivia. So if you asked him some basic Star Wars questions and then got a little bit more difficult. But I think it would also be fun because I have known Star Wars, but I haven't been a huge Star Wars fan, but I've been watching it more because of him. So if he can't answer them, I'm curious if I could answer them.
Okay.
Because I was asking him some questions earlier, and he was getting some right, some wrong. So
I'm gonna totally blank. I have my first one, but I'm even blanking on the answer for some reason.
No.
It's okay. I didn't prepare for this. So all right. So what are the name of in A New Hope? What are the name of the people that take C-3PO and R2-D2 at the beginning of the movie? The people in the sand that steal them and sell them to Luke's family.
Oh my gosh. Oh, this is so hard.
Do you know it? I can't
stay
remember.
up in the
my
microphone.
gosh.
I know what it is.
I think I know what it is.
Oof, this is hard.
I think it starts with a J. Right?
This is so hard.
What did they look like? Describe what they look like.
They just have brown hoods on and they never even show their face.
Right.
But I just can't remember the name. Is it What? Jawas?
Yep, there you go.
Jawas! He got
he
it!
Knew
Good
it
job.
the whole time.
Good job. Oh, man. If
That
you're not
might have
watching
been
the video.
That might have been kind of a hard to start one.
That was a hard one.
yeah, okay. That's just where
I was asking
going
him stuff like, who's Luke's sister?
I was going
Padme. Leia.
Yeah.
Leia.
There you go, Leia.
I was thinking of it.
Of his mom.
Okay, let me think of something. Okay. What does Obi-Wan Kenobi go by in
Ben.
Ben, there you go.
Good.
See,
Yeah. Ding, 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 ding. That was good.
Ding, ding, ding.
What planet do they blow up in A New Hope? That they also went to in Kenobi.
It's where Leia's from.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Alderaan.
Alderaan.
It's okay.
You just gotta watch them again.
Do you remember the name of the planet that Luke is from?
Tatooine.
Tatooine.
Tatooine, that's it. Tatooine.
Tatooine. Good job, though.
Otherwise known as the only planet they know how to tell a story about.
Yep.
In these days.
Yep.
They're like,
These days.
yeah, like when they're coming up with new shows, they like sit down. They're like, all right, so we need a setting. All right, desert planet.
Yeah.
That's how they start.
Jakku or Tatooine.
Yeah.
It's like, that's it.
They did better coming up. I haven't even been there, but I know they did better coming up with a theme park and like a new planet for that. What's the planet called? Do you know?
Oh, man. Of course, I'm going to draw a blank on
Yeah,
this.
I mean,
don't know.
it's not in the
Brown.
movies.
It's not in the movies.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, I don't know.
Is it? I don't think it is.
It might be in Star Wars Rebels. See, now he needs to watch all the...
I told him that, the cartoons.
Yeah, because Star Wars Rebels and Star Wars The Clone Wars all tell stories that are, like, relevant now. So, like, I don't know if you remember, but in the second season of Mandalorian, a girl comes in. Her name is Ahsoka.
Mm-hmm.
And she is from Star Wars The Clone Wars.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you
I've
learn-
never seen them, but I knew that.
They're pretty awesome. They're pretty awesome. So that's how you learn all the behind the scenes stuff.
Finn, do you have any questions for Nick about Star Wars?
Ooh.
He was so bouncy and energetic
I know.
before, and then the cameras turn on and he just clams up.
Because I asked him about Jawas to like
It's
shut
okay.
him down.
Yeah.
Or in his confidence.
I have a question for Nick.
Oh boy.
Who do you think Grogu is?
Oh. I mean, it better not be Yoda's son. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah, because that would be super weird.
I do not want to. I have an adult thing to say about that, but I'm just gonna let it go.
Yeah.
But because George Lucas came out and said something about
Yoda.
what Jedis can do a
Oh,
couple
okay.
days ago. Anyway, or like a week or two ago. But I don't know. I mean, I imagine he has to be related somehow, though.
You think they're related?
Yeah, I do. I'm not the biggest Grogu fan.
Really?
Yeah, like, do you like him?
I mean, he's cute.
Do you like him, Finn? Do you like Grogu? Baby Yoda?
Yeah.
You do?
Yeah.
I'm just, I don't know, man. Like, I kind of thought the second season they would kind of, like, move away from that.
No. They're
And
fully
then-
embracing
And
it.
then they were like, okay, he's going to stay with Luke. Like, yeah, or new story. And they're like, nah. Like,
Never mind. He'll go back with
Yeah.
Mando.
I just don't like episodes like, okay, mid Mandalorian season 1 was like kind of boring because it's just like side quest.
Yeah, I agree.
In side quest.
When they like go into that water town or
Yeah.
whatever, yeah, that was like none of that made sense.
it's like when you play a video game and like no one wants to do the side quests until the main story is done.
right.
Yeah, so like that's the problem. So anyway, then tell me about the sequels. So like episode 7, 8, 9,
With Rey,
Force Awakens.
like, what do you think about like Rey and
Yeah.
Finn?
I've
and-
only seen one movie of Rey.
No, you've seen all three. You just didn't realize it. That's how. That probably sums it up right
Yeah,
there.
there you go. Which one do you remember? Like,
You've
what do you
seen all
remember?
three of them.
All three of the Rey ones?
Mm-hmm.
What do you remember? And we can tell you which one you've seen that you remember.
Finn thinks, I forgot his name, but Finn thinks that his friend dies, but he really doesn't.
Right.
And
so
he
that
saw his jacket, but
That's Force
He-
Awakens.
yeah.
Force Awakens. But then remember when Luke fights Kylo Ren, and Kylo Ren is like shooting him over and over and over, and then he still walks out because he was floating over that rock the whole time.
That's the best part of that movie.
Yeah, that part is. You remember this, dude? We talked about it the other day. Remember, Luke is floating above a rock.
Keep him happy. He doesn't remember these.
Okay.
Like, he doesn't. No, I'm just kidding.
When Luke's old and has the beard. See, we gotta rewatch them now because you've forgotten. It's been years probably since we watched them.
I walked out of every one of those movies loving them. And
But
then, like, 'cause
then
it's
after
just
you started
delusion.
thinking about it.
I just wanted to love them so bad.
Yeah,
Because, you know, like, I wasn't old enough to see episode 3 in theaters.
really.
Yeah, because I was like, that was like 2006.
When you say episode 3, you mean?
I mean, Revenge of the Sith.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, I was
okay.
like 6. That was, you know, like, that's, I don't think they will let you in. I mean, that's a pretty violent movie.
Yeah.
So, anyway, sorry, my dad's calling me. I'm just gonna decline that. Sorry, Dad. But Yeah, so I was so excited to see Force Awakens in theaters. It's my first Star Wars movies I've ever seen in theaters. So I skipped school. I went the night before.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't hate the episode 7, 8, and 9 as much as most people do.
I don't hate them as much as most people do either, but the more time that goes on, the more I get frustrated about it.
Yeah.
So like, I actually kind of like Force Awakens, and I actually kind of like, what's the last one called? Rise of Skywalker.
Yeah.
Like, there's parts of them that I really like.
I think Kylo Ren is the best character.
For sure.
Out of those newer ones.
They talked about having do a prequel. What's it called? Not like a prequel anthology movie about him starring Adam Driver. And I thought that would be cool.
Yeah,
I'd be down for that.
Hey, Nick.
Hi.
Who starts with a blue lightsaber and then has a red one?
A red one? You talking about Anakin?
Yes.
Or also Count Dooku.
Yeah.
Because he was a Jedi. They need to do more with him.
Count Dooku.
Yeah,
he didn't have a lot of love.
Also, Grievous is a better character that just gets killed off in the movies really fast, but he's in.
And Darth Maul has hardly anything about him.
Well, see, this is why you need to watch the Clone Wars.
Oh,
yeah, because he's like the main villain at the end of Clone Wars.
Oh, see,
that's not a big spoiler because he comes in at like the beginning.
Yeah.
So, so he's there. He's also in Solo.
Yeah, for not long.
Yeah, but it's still
it's still there.
That redeemed that movie because that movie I do hate.
Yeah, it wasn't very good.
Hey, Nick.
Yes.
How did Boba Fett get his helmet?
Boba Fett? He got it from his dad when he cut his head off. Yeah.
See, Finn's giving you some trivia
there you
now.
Go. Keep giving me some. I like that he's sitting over there and he's like, I'm gonna get him.
I'm gonna get him. Is there anything you think you can get him?
I don't understand why it changes from blue to green. That's never explained. I always assumed it was rust or something. I don't know.
Rust?
Yeah, I don't know. The colors fade over time. I don't know. What's the oxidation? That's the word I was looking for.
Of a laser?
No. His outfit is blue.
Oh! I thought you were talking about the lightsaber.
No.
What are you talking about?
Sorry, Jango Fett's outfit is blue.
Yeah,
and that's the color of the Mandalorians. Which also there's a lot of Mandalorian stuff in the Clone Wars. It's just a Clone Wars plug. You would like it the best too because it's like the Clone Wars, but 8 seasons of it. Yeah,
and it's longer. It's 8 seasons. It's a whole show,
and it's all on Disney Plus. So, and I don't know if you know about this. So they canceled the 8th season because they canceled all of Disney's Lucasfilm's animated division, and this is what I was growing up watching. So I waited 10 years for them to finish it up, and they finally put it out 2 years ago, and it was a huge deal.
Gotcha.
We're yes, but anyway, but it randomly changes to green.
All right,
Nick.
I'm sure someone knows. I just don't know. Yes.
Have you seen all of the Boba Fett?
Yes.
Oh my gosh. What is it called? Obi-Wan.
Yes.
Obi-Wan.
Yes.
Who sacrifices themselves to try to get the bad guys?
Are you talking about? I don't even know what her name is. It's the woman.
Tala?
Is that her name?
Tyla? Is that her name?
Yeah, I didn't know
I thought
her
it was
name.
something like that.
Well, I recognized her from something, and it was driving me crazy.
Me too, but I don't know what it is.
And I looked it up, and I could not figure it out.
Yeah.
She's Tyla.
She must be from a TV show. Tyla.
Are you sure it's Tyla? I thought it was Tala.
No,
I like that's how she got her holster. That was kind of cool. I like that. And she put her.
If I'm wrong, then something is wrong with my brain.
Also, unpopular opinion, I don't like Leia's droid.
Me neither.
It was very why did they keep it after?
It's Tala. Tala. It's okay. You remembered something that was pretty hard to remember though. Tala Darith. She's played by Indira Varma.
We know her from something. I've seen her Wait, I know where I've seen her.
Where?
Game of Thrones.
Is she in Game of Thrones?
She's in Game of Thrones.
I've never seen Game of Thrones.
I've seen bits and pieces. But yeah, that's what she's from. So, okay. So, what about? Have you seen Rogue One? Have you seen Rogue One?
Yeah, the Rogue One's a little darker
Yeah.
I do. He needs to see it, but I think we need to watch A New Hope again and then watch Rogue One so that he fully understands
Yeah.
what's going on.
Nicholas Golden. What is one of the main droids?
What, like C-3PO, R2-D2? Is that what you're talking about?
Yes.
R4-D4. That's Obi-Wan's droid
Yeah.
in Attack
Yeah.
of the Clones.
Good boy.
I would have. R4-D4 is my favorite, and he dies. And it's
Oh,
really sad
no.
in episode
Wait.
3.
What?
R4D4 dies.
Oh.
Don't you remember it? At the beginning of the movie, they're in space and they're like fighting, and like those droids come onto this ship and like start turning off Obi-Wan's ship. Do you remember that?
Oh.
And they cut the droid's head off and it like flies away.
remember.
Yeah, that's sad.
It's rough.
Worst death in that movie.
Yeah.
So what else? Like, what made you love it so much? Like, what made you connect with it? I've never talked to anybody this young about it. So, like, what made you like Star Wars so much? The lightsabers?
The fighting,
It's cool.
the wars.
It is
yes.
cool.
Force.
And it's the Force. So it's also like I like Star Wars as a parent because, yeah, there are some violent aspects, but for the most part, it's very, I mean, this is going to sound so weird, but it's very much like Mario stomping out the Goombas. You know, like the stormtroopers are all faceless. It doesn't really show a lot of like gruesome stuff. It's all kind of just, there's like a million of them. They're fine.
The Star Trooper's armor is useless.
Yeah.
That's so true. Oh, he gets it already.
See,
I'm so proud
I
of
didn't
you.
tell him to say
I'm
that.
so proud of you. Yes, they are. It is useless. They get shot once and it's over.
Yeah.
By a droid. And the droids
And
have
why are
better
they so
aim.
bad at aiming?
I know. No, okay, the clone troopers are good at aiming. Well, see, there's also a whole thing about this, why they got rid of the clone troopers. That's in Star Wars Rebels.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
it's interesting.
Is this coffee?
It is.
Has he had coffee before?
He's tasted it. Yeah.
I-
Hey, tell Nick where we're going tonight.
Dude, perfect.
Are you excited?
Stadium.
Yeah,
Dude, perfect stadium. They should, if they could, they probably could build a stadium.
they could.
Ah!
Actually, I don't know. That would cost like $1 billion. I don't know if they have that much money.
billion. Gosh.
Someone would build it for them.
That's how they
could
get so
finance.
much money.
Yeah.
Gosh.
Yeah, they have a ton of money.
Who's your favorite Dude Perfect character?
I don't even know these. I don't know their name, and they're from my hometown.
Cody.
Cody?
So Finn, Dude Perfect is from where I'm from in Texas. They were like less than a mile from my house, like their original place. And I don't know their names. But yeah, and it was a big deal when they moved. We were all very upset. Again, even though I don't know their names.
Tidy, Cody, Garrett, something.
Tyler.
I said that.
Oh, okay.
But have you seen one of their original ones? They dropped a basketball off of a really big church.
Yeah.
That was the church my parents went to.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. Well, I went to as well with them.
Finn, it's been fun having you on. Is there anything else you wanted to talk about?
Oh, do you think you could rank all the Star Wars movies that you like?
I don't know if he knows like the names of each of them. Do you know the names of every Star Wars movie?
Give him a chance.
New Hope.
That's a no. You can do it. You can do it.
You can do it. All right. A New Hope.
I don't know.
A New Hope.
Nicholas Golden. Help me.
I wish they would name a Star Wars movie after me. So Empire Strikes Back. That's the second one in the original 3.
Return of the Jedi.
Return of the Jedi.
I just.
Stop it. You can't have coffee, little boy.
See, he's lucky.
He's trying to use the
I know.
force.
He's
he
lucky.
just tried to force choke me.
I know. Well, love you have. Like he's lucky because my parents didn't let me watch Revenge of the Sith till I was a little older than him. How old are you? 8?
9.
9? Okay. Yeah, I wasn't allowed to watch it till I was
9.
like 11.
Yeah.
I think. Not that I think he needed to wait. I'm just saying my dad was always very much like, my dad is the person that didn't let me watch movies, and then as soon as I like went to college, he's like, "Well, how come you haven't seen The Godfather?" It's like, "Cause you didn't let me watch it."
Yeah.
Like, yeah. So anyway, okay. So, A New Hope.
Wait.
Yes.
Who gets stabbed and then by Darth Vader but somehow lives?
Whatever.
Reva.
Yeah, whatever her name is, the third sister.
Yeah.
by convenient plot reasons only.
Right.
She has plot armor. That's what I call it. Anyway.
And you said that the third sister stabbed that person and died, but that wasn't the person. It was the person with the ugly blue teeth that she stabbed.
All right. Clear this up.
Yes.
The original Inquisitor.
Yes.
She straight up stabs him, and they act like she killed him in like the first 2 episodes or something, right?
He must have been fine.
But didn't she stab him and kill him?
I thought he was dead.
But he's the one that they said.
Yes.
See, I told you.
What?
And he's from Star Wars Rebels also. So that's
I told you, bro.
So I knew he couldn't be dead because it wouldn't work.
Right.
So
but that was him,
yeah.
the dude with the white like.
How do people live by a lightsaber stabbing in them?
That's the biggest flaw in this entire show is things.
It doesn't make sense.
People constantly live when they should have died. Like Darth Vader, like, okay, in the second to last episode, is like holding the ship and somehow, and also I feel like they messed up. I feel like you would have been able to see it.
He should have died,
but he's holding
many
the ship. Then he pulls it down, and then another ship takes off. And he's like, "I'm not even gonna try."
Yeah.
Like what?
Well, I guess it was he was too tired. The Force took something out of him. I don't know.
But then he uses the Force on the third sister's.
See, yeah,
Yep. Yeah. Then he immediately has the strength
to like fight her and stuff.
Yes, it's very confusing.
Doesn't make sense.
But
that's Star Wars.
So Star Wars makes sense.
Star Wars
don't
is
do that.
fiction.
It's Disney, man.
Oh, that's Disney.
Man, I'm glad there's more stuff, but I constantly have to go back to like Disney thinks we're stupid. That's what it gets down to. Disney thinks we're dumb and we can't follow things. I'm saying it.
They have to like spell it out.
Yes, they have to like
easily.
yeah. That they're spoon feeding us Star Wars, and all of us suckers just eat it.
We eat it
because we want to.
I think you've offended
whoa.
Finn.
I'm sorry, Finn. Hey, the ones you like the best.
Nicholas Golden. Why?
The ones that you like the best are pre-Disney. So.
What?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Wait, hold on. I have one more question.
All right.
Well, what's your favorite Star Wars movie, George? 'Cause we didn't establish this.
Attack of the Clone Wars.
I don't know, man. Like
Woo.
I
Woo.
don't know what it is, but I think I might be on board with you. I think Revenge of the Sith.
Yes, I'm
Which
so
is crazy.
surprised.
Which is crazy for me to say. Oh, of all the movies, like, or just canon?
What do you mean, just canon?
Like, I think Rogue One is
Oh yeah, that
amazing.
counts.
Okay, so
Well, okay, yeah. So Rogue One's your favorite overall?
I think so.
But
yeah.
like of the 9, I guess.
yeah, that's the canon. Yeah, episode 3.
Because all
I
of it's
think.
canon. That's
Yeah.
You mean
Is it?
Yeah, all of it's canon.
Oh, okay,
yeah.
sorry.
So,
How do you open this thing?
It
but
has child protection on it.
Break you.
when I won't tell that story.
I think Rogue One is just incredible.
it is
You.
incredible.
It's such a good movie.
It makes me tear up a little bit.
yeah.
But yeah, no, but Rogue One's. Or sorry, Revenge of the Sith is your favorite.
I think so.
Everybody in your generation and older
Say
it's always
one of the
Empire
first
Strikes
3.
Back.
Yeah, I know.
And they judge you. And listen, I get Hayden Christensen's acting is not the best, but he does hit his peak acting in that movie,
Yeah.
and it's good enough for me.
yeah.
And the beginning,
And the story is really just great.
and the beginning of that movie is my favorite scene in anything.
Yeah.
Because it's just like they rendered so much stuff in that, especially for the time. It's the best space battle I've seen yet, period.
And look, I'm also coming at this from a storytelling standpoint as a quote filmmaker. Like, I'm looking at all of that as well. And while obviously the original 3 are awesome from like story and setting it up, bro, if we really judged it to today's standards, the acting is not that good.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, there are a lot of things about it that's just, but it's like the nostalgia that people are like, how dare you say that? You know what I mean? Like, I don't let nostalgia like fade or change how I really feel about something.
Also, come on, man! At the end, when Darth Vader like lifts up and it's like it's hazed up.
Yeah.
Oh
Isn't
man.
it?
Yes.
I think this is gonna be an easy one for you, but who sends a message on R2D2 to Luke?
Leia.
Yes.
Princess Leia.
To Luke?
Yeah.
Well, he doesn't say it to Luke. He says it to Obi-Wan.
Yeah, Luke sees
well,
it.
Obi-Wan.
Right.
It's just Luke sees it.
Right.
I'm still not totally sure if Kenobi messes this up or not, because I feel like she would have said, rather than years ago you helped my father, she would have
During the
said,
Clone Wars.
yeah, years ago. You don't go to talk to your friend and be like, hey man, remember 10 years ago the last time I saw you? Like, it's, I don't know. I feel like she would have been like, you helped me.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's a little weird. I guess, that's what I'm saying. Like, we just kind of like, I guess we got to let it go.
Right.
So anyway.
Because I don't think they weren't thinking about the Obi-Wan
No, they were
Kenobi
not.
show when they were creating this
But
in the
how
70s.
brilliant is his force? Like, he had the whole story ready. He was like,
Yeah.
Clone Wars, Anakin, like he has all of it ready.
Yeah, he knew that he would be able to fill it in. And I'm not going to lie to you, man. Like, there's that thing, the air conditioner does it like once a day.
That's funny because we even have it off right now.
Yeah, it does it anyway. It's weird.
I didn't know that.
Sounds like machines.
It is a machine.
Wait, what?
We're almost done,
It should be done in
Finn.
just a
Oh,
second.
crud. I am
Your hair
hungry
is-
for lunch.
Your hair is looking awesome right now.
I am very hungry for lunch.
Well, we're almost done. We're almost done.
Okay.
So
Anyway, what
any
I was
last
saying
stuff?
was
Yeah.
if you intentionally leave plot holes, then you can just fill them with whatever you want.
It's true.
And
Yep.
like, so you can just say,
Yep.
you can
Yep.
even like little things like I've noticed in Rogue One, there's a part, and I don't know the woman's name or anything,
What
but
is Rogue One?
it's another Star Wars movie.
You'll see.
Like the woman comes up and she's the woman with the short red hair, and she like looks real like almost angelic, and she's like got that the map in front of her, the light is coming up. Like she says something and looks over and gives a look to like one of the people. She's like, says something like, "Oh, he's giving us a lot of trouble." And then they just keep going, and they don't explain why she looks that way and says that. That is one of those things where it's like, if they wanted, they could take that single statement and create an entire movie on that statement.
And what's her name? I know her name. She's in A New Hope.
If you know her name, then why not say it?
She was entirely CGI.
Was she?
Yeah, because she's dead. Like the actress.
Oh,
is
no,
dead.
no, no.
Dead?
I think they used a different actress.
Well,
for
they
this.
like. That's,
They
I
did
meant her face. Yeah.
Deep fake.
Okay,
All right,
I am hungry.
Okay, so here, listen. Star Wars has never won any Emmys, has it? Because it can't, because
Well,
it's not on
it
TV,
would
but
be
we
Oscars.
have. I know.
Oh,
See, I was going.
yeah,
into
there
it.
you go.
They can't win an
and
Where's Christy?
yeah.
She needs to come pick the kids up.
yeah, Finn, I have a mission for you. I am going to sick your child on
Okay.
your wife. All right.
Get mommy to be on the podcast.
She won't do it.
She won't do it.
She's too scared.
She refuses. Can you make her do it? All right, he's leaving.
Oh,
All right, so
that's
I guess the podcast is over. We'll talk to y'all later.
bye.
Bye.
Subscribe, like, all the good stuff. Bye.
This podcast was produced by Nick Golden with executive producer George Edmondson, edited by Nick Golden and Gavin Manning. Be sure to subscribe, drop a like and a comment. Tune in every Monday for brand new podcast content, and we'll see you on the next one.